Hello everyone, I am Monica from IELTS 9. So if you want this reading explanation in Hindi, then you can shift to my IELTS 9 Hindi channel. Okay, so here we will be discussing everything in English only. So you can see this title name is The Art of History. The Art of History reading passage is there for next 15 or 20 minutes. We will be discussing, we will be getting knowledge about the art of history. Definitely same thing you need to do it when you are solving any reading passage. It means you need to understand the meaning of the title. Okay, now I will not be reading anything from here because this will be a wastage of time. Straight away we will go to the questions, and from there we will find our target. Then with the help of those keywords and targets, we will try to find the things here in the paragraphs. Okay, so let's see how many types of questions we have, and definitely we will try to finish it within the limited time. Of course, first type of question we have paragraph headings. So we have from A to H paragraph. So these are the instructions. Read it thoroughly. So definitely when you are watching this video, you are going to do practice with me. I will show you how you can do practice with me. No need to get PDF and all. And if you need PDF, please text me on my WhatsApp number. Okay, so these are the paragraphs from 1 to 7 paragraphs. So next type of question we have. So this is complete the following notes using one or two words. So these are the fill in the blanks. It means, and third type of question we have multiple choice questions. Okay, multiple choice question. You can see they have given this statement and we have been given 4 options, and they have said choose the appropriate letters A to D and write them in boxes 38 to 40 on your answer sheet. Okay, without wasting time, I will start my reading questions from first, that is list of heading. How to do list of these list of headings type of question? Of course, we will read all the options, all the headings first. We will try to understand its meaning and the keywords. Here I can see magic and heroes, doing business, early developments, sounds and symbols, images on stone, stories and seasons, a personal record, from visual to sound. So these are actually small list of headings, and somewhere you will get long list of headings also. So all you have to read it thoroughly. Now we have read all through, and with the help of keyword only we can just find all the headings. Okay, let's move to A paragraph. Now take your pen and pencil also. So here I am showing you full A paragraph, and then definitely I will show you all the headings again. So let's analyze the A paragraph. The earliest stage of writing is called pre-writing or proto. I am not going to understand each and every word, so I am just reading it like that, rather than representing with letters and other symbols. Evidence for this stage in the form of rock and cave paintings date back to about 15,000 years ago, although the exact dates are debatable. This kind of pro-literate cave painting has been found in Europe, with best examples in this, but also in Africa, American. These petrographs, pictures on rocks, show typical scenes of the period, include representation of people, animals. Most are astonishingly beautiful, with a vibrancy and immediate that we still recognize today. They are painting with pigments made from natural materials, including this. Okay, now if you have, like, they are talking about some paintings. Okay, so first 2 lines, 3 lines, they are talking about pre-writing, pro-literacy. Evidence for this stage in the form of rock cave paintings dates back to about this. Exact dates are debatable. So they are throughout the paragraph, I think they are talking about paintings they have found in caves and how they have made it. So this is the thing they have given. So let's see the options. Magic and heroes were not there in A paragraph. Doing business is not there. Early development is not there. No development kind of thing is not there. Okay, sounds and symbols is not there. Images on stones, we can get it because rock. Evidence for this stage in the form of rock means stage, and cave paintings. So it means these all are talking about images and stones. But let's read other options. Stories and seasons not there. Personal record is also not there. From visual to sound is also not there. So for this we can select this image is on stones. So definitely for paragraph A, I will be marking it E number. Okay, now let's move to second paragraph. See this, what I have done, because that I have already selected, that's why I have just cut it from my list. Okay, second, why did ancient people put such effort into making them? Various theories have been put forward, but the most compelling include the idea pictures were records of heroic deeds or important events that were part of magical ceremonies, or that they were form of a primitive calendar recording the changes in seasons as they happened. These all are explanation as to what men started to write. Okay, so for this they are talking about pictures were records of heroic deeds, important events, that they were part of magical ceremonies, or that they were form of primitive calendar recording the changes. So there are two things they are talking: heroic records or that form of calendar recording the changes, and magical ceremonies also they were talking. Okay, let's read the options and then you decide it. Magic and heroes, magic and word. Magic is there, magical ceremonies is there, but heroes, they are talking about heroic deeds. But yes, we can just consider it, but let's read other also. Doing business is not there, early development is not there, sounds and symbols is not there, this we have done. Stories and seasons, so seasons word was there, stories also we can, so this is heroic deeds, means like you can say stories, you can just say it. So seasons and heroic deeds means heroic stories, we can just select this for F option. So there must be some confusion in your mind that why not magic and heroes, because they are talking about heroic deeds, heroic stories kind of thing they are talking, and here seasons they are talking. Exactly, magical things and heroes they are not talking. Okay, these are personalities. Okay, now C paragraph. A related theory suggests that the need for writing arose thereafter from transactions and bartering. They went on in parts. Bartering means if you can understand, then I will tell you. Let's read the paragraph. I will not tell you the answer. In parts of what is now Iraq, Iran, small pieces of fired earth pottery have been found which appear to have been used as tokens. अब ये full this is your full third paragraph. So here they have been used as tokens to represent bartered objects, such much as we use tokens in a casino and all. So eventually when tokens themselves become too numerous to handle. So if you can understand the synonym of this bartering transactions also, then definitely you will be able to select correct answer. Magic and heroes is not there. Doing business, just think about it. Early developments, sounds and symbols, stories and seasons, no. Personal record, nothing. They were doing business. So bartering system, transaction system means they were doing business. So we can select B number for third number paragraph. Now coming to fourth number paragraph, you read it. An early form of writing is the use of pictograms, which are pictures used to communicate. Pictograms and communication. Pictograms have been found almost every part of the world and every era of the development, and still used in primitive communicative nowadays. They represents objects, idea, concepts more or less directly. Okay, now let's try to match. And the last line also we can read. However, some modern pictograms are more or less universally recognized, such as the signs which indicate men and women, toilet and all. Okay, tend to be very similar throughout the world. Okay, so here pictogram and communication skills they are talking. Let's read the options. Magic and heroes, not this we have selected. Early development, sounds and symbols. Sounds and symbols, no. Sounds used to communicate, but sound proper word is not there. So this we have select personal record from visual to sound. Visual to sound. Visual is this which are used to communicate. Let's read little bit more. so that we can get clear idea. They tend to be simple in the sense they are not, okay, they tend to be simple in the sense they are not a complex or full picture, although they are impressively difficult to interpret to an outsider and familiar with this, which tends to localize and different. They were never intended to be a detailed testimony which could be interpreted by outsider to serve as memory. However, so rather as we might keep a diary in personal shorthand. Okay, see this personal word, a personal record. So here they are saying they are talking about some pictograms. They were never intended so that they which could not be interpreted by outsider, but to serve instead as aid memories to the author, rather as we might keep a diary in a personal shorthand. So here a personal record, we can go for this 4th number paragraph, because nothing was matching except this. We have found this word. With the help of this word we have got this answer, that is G number. Okay, 5th number paragraph. 5th number paragraph, you do it with me. I am sure you are doing it, and I am sure you can subscribe it, and please like the video. The first pictograms that we know are Sumerian in origin and date to about 8000 BC. They show how images used to represent concrete objects could be expanded to include abstractions by adding symbol together or using associated symbol. 1. Sumerian pictogram, for example, indicates death by combining the symbols. So they are talking about symbols and represent symbols, so that is sure they are talking about symbols. But yes, symbols and sound, but I am getting it, but where is sounds? The first pictogram that we are Sumerian in origin and date back to this, they show how images used to represent concrete objects could be to include abstraction by adding or using associated symbols. Symbol everywhere they are doing it. Then magic and heroes will not come doing business, early development, sounds and symbols. Sounds is missing from this paragraph. Then what we can select? Personal record, these 3 we have already selected. From visual to sound, sound is missing actually. Visual picture images, they are talking symbols, they are talking. So I think they are talking about early development. So we will just select, because how they have in origin, I think they are talking about this. The first pictogram that we know are of Sumerian in origin and date to about 8000 BC. How images used to represent, so definitely how images and in origin. Early developments we can select. So that is 5th number is C. Now we have left 2 paragraphs, 6 and 7, and options. This option is left, and which one? This option is also left, and this 3 options A, D and H options are left. Okay, now see 6th number paragraph. By about 5000 years ago, Sumerian pictograms had spread to other areas. Okay, Sumerians had made a major advance towards modern writing with the development of rebus principle, which means symbols. Yeah, sounds and symbols, now it is there. Now I will not be reading more. Sounds and symbols, clear word it is given. So with the help of this we have found 6th number also. Now let's move to last paragraph. Now we have left for 7th paragraph 2 options. This also we have selected, this also, and magic and heroes and from visual to sound. So I think this will come, because this we have negated in 2nd paragraph, but let's read it whether it is matching with this or this. 7th paragraph. It is a short step from this development of syllabic writing using pictograms, and this development took another half a century. Now the Sumerians would add pictograms to each other so that representing an individual sound or syllable formed a larger. These pictograms representing the syllables ha, he, ha could be used put together to Hinami grandmother. It is a short step from this development. Now they are saying from visual is picture, sound is syllable. I think It is a short step from this development of syllabic writing using pictograms, and this next development took this. Now the Sumerians would add pictograms to each other so that representing an individual sound. Okay, individual sound. So now it is clear this will come with visual to sound. See, this visual is here, writing and pictograms, and there they are representing an. So now Sumerians would add pictograms to each other so that representing an individual sound. Okay, now it is clear this will come that. So next question,